Cancer gang, welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your reader for today. This is going to be your twin flame and single spread. I'm doing two spreads. That way, whether you resonate with the twin flame dynamic, maybe you're not in union with your person, maybe you haven't even met your person yet, and for those of you who don't resonate with that dynamic at all, for those of you that may be in separation from your person, there's something here for everybody. Okay, so I will have the timestamps for that listed in the description box. So speaking of the description box, if you would like to book a private consultation, remember that all new time clients get, like new first time clients get, also receive a complimentary free 15 to 25 minute coaching call with me. If that's something that you'd be interested in or can use at this time, you can feel free to check that out. If you would like to check out any of your elements of the elements playlists, any other information about me, social media handles, how to donate to the channel, check out my Etsy wish list, or donate your girl coffee. Any of that information will be found in the description box below every video. Okay, so I would just ask you on your way in, if you guys are digging the vibe at all, if you enjoyed this reading, if it resonates at all, if it helps you out in any kind of way, shape, or form, I would really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel, as both of those are free ways to exchange energy. All right, so I'm going to get your first oracle card out for your twin flame dynamic here, and we'll get into your tarot. We'll read that at the end along with the mutual energy. So I'm going to do on this side, I'm going to do your person's energy, okay? Because we typically come to these readings for how a person's feeling or what they got going on, because we know about ourselves already, right? So I'm going to start with their energy here. On this side, I'm going to do your energy. Please, if the roles need to be reversed, if things feel flip-flop, take care of that on your own, okay? Put the energies where it resonates, all right? Don't try to force the reading or force the messages if they don't fit, if they don't make sense. Okay, so this reading is intended to go in correspondence with the 1212 portal energy. However, yes, I'm aware that this is coming out later than that, because I'm not going to mess up my schedule for one day. My recording schedule for you guys, I'm going to stay on track. So I realize that it is after the fact. However, time is fluid. That means that even if you receive the message on the 12th, doesn't mean that the energies will play out on that day. So when you receive the message is when it's meant for you. All right, so and then after I do your spread and clarify as needed, I will do the singles progressive spread here at the bottom. Okay. All right, Spirit. So, Spirit, what is Taurus's, not Taurus, I'm sorry. I just did Taurus's reading before you guys. So, Cancer. Cancer, what is Cancer's, I don't think I called you guys Taurus at the beginning, but I really apologize if I did. I really just did finish their reading. So, Spirit, what is Cancer's person's current energy regarding this connection? The person on Cancer's mind, what is their current energy, okay, toward the connection, okay? And what are their intentions? What do they want from the connection? What are their intentions with this connection, Spirit? What is the person on Cancer's mind, what is their intentions or desires from this connection? What do they want from this dynamic? How do they want things to progress? Ooh, okay. And what are their actions? What are they going to do about it? Okay. All right. So let's get your energy, Cancer. Spirit, where does Cancer currently stand in this connection? What is Cancer's current energy for this dynamic? Okay. And what do they want? What does Cancer want out of this? What do they want? How do they want this connection to progress? Okay, take those. All right, and what does Cancer intend on doing about it? Okay, got one more. Okay, all right. So let's get your mutual energies, Spirit. Mutual energies for Cancer and their person. Okay, put that in the middle. All right. I already feel like I'm going to need to clarify just for the cards that have flipped over. So, all right. All right. So at the bottom, we here to have transformation. So I feel like for some of you, things have recently ended with you and your twin flame. Maybe both of you are going through a really transformative period at this time. For some of you, maybe dealing with the Scorpio. We have Capricorn on the board, and we also have Sagittarius. So you may be dealing with any of those energies. You may have them highly aspected in your chart. Remember that we are all energetic beings. That means that we can embody the traits or energies of any sign at any given time. So if the signs don't come up in your reading, doesn't mean that the messages here aren't meant for you. Your intuition will tell you if they are or not. Okay. So I feel like some of you may be going through a transformative period at this time. All these major, holy shit, 5 major arcana here at the bottom underneath the deck. Okay, all these are majors. So we have transformation, the Hierophant, the truth, which is judgment, balance, which is justice, and intuition, which is the high priestess. So I feel like some of you are definitely in this energy of leveling up. Some of you are going through like an ascension journey at this time. I feel like some of you are kind of like maybe focused on your destiny. There's things that I feel like are playing out on your behalf, because maybe some of you recently answered, you know, what I feel like some of you recently started answering your calling, like kind of more so shifting your focus towards what you're being called to do in this lifetime. And I feel like things are starting to balance out because of that, okay? Because you're allowing your intuition and your intuitive guidance to guide you at this time, okay? So, and that does sometimes mean that people that we thought we were supposed to be with, or thought we were supposed to have, you know, certain connections with, or thought they were going to last forever or whatever, that could be, you know, things tend to fall away when you're going through that process. So for some of you, you may not be, I don't feel like some of you may be in connection or in union with their person at this time. And that could be why, because it looks like some of you Cancers are really on a whole, like on a spiritual journey right now, or really tapped more into your spirituality, where some of you are kind of like gaining more wisdom about what your calling is, what your truth is, maybe discovering what that is for you. And some of you may be going through some legal issues. Some of you may be having some legal things going on, things that may have been hidden, or this may be something that maybe you're keeping kind of on the down low while things are, you know, while that's getting sorted out. Obviously that's not going to be for everyone, but I feel like for some of you that could be what's playing out at this time with that. Okay, so let's see where your person is at in this connection. All right, so your person is the Four of Swords, so that means that feels like you guys, like I said, may not be in communication at this time. I feel like this person may be trying to do some healing. I feel like this person definitely thinks about you a lot. And I say that too because we have the devil here, okay? Temptation. So I feel like somebody, your person may be going through some kind of like, I feel like this person may be obsessing over you quite a bit at this time, Cancer. I feel like they think about you a lot. I feel like they may be healing or you know, kind of like taking a break, taking a rest, because maybe the connection has maybe gotten quite toxic. I feel like they may be considering like tempting you in some type of way. I would be mindful of that type of energy. You would know your person better than I would, but be mindful of where this person may be trying to tempt you to, you know, do things that maybe you wouldn't normally do, or act ways just to get you out of character. Like, be mindful of people that, you know, do that sneaky kind of BS. Like, I don't, yeah. But, the action they intend on taking, though, is, the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like this person wants to build with you. I feel like they do want to collaborate with you. They want to work with you, but it may just be on a platonic level. It may just be on a, like, you know, collaborative, creative type of, you know, type of vibe. But for others of you, I feel like this person is just really in this energy of healing, trying to maybe take, you know, just resting, recuperating. Like I said, I feel like this person does, you know, think about you a lot. I feel like they may think about you when they go to sleep, during the day, maybe when they're in meditation, you might pop up in their mind, maybe in 5D. All right, Spirit, clarify the Four Swords for, okay. So yeah, this person's in this contemplative energy. I feel like they're really in this energy of kind of trying to debate, is this going to grow? Is this worth, you know, me investing into? Is this worth me taking the time and energy to invest in this? Is it worth it? Okay. They're really in this contemplative energy. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is this going to grow in, you know, past, you know, whatever this is, whatever it is currently. Okay. Spirit, clarify temptation for Cancer's person's, their person's intentions, or, you know, what they want from the connection. Clarify, please. Can I have one more? One more, Spirit. Oh, wow. Okay. So I feel like, honestly, Cancer, it seems like your person, I feel like I'm not going to say that this person has bad intentions, okay? But I do feel like this person may be kind of like holding back, okay? I feel like they don't think that this, I feel like they think that this connection isn't going to, like, I feel like they don't feel like they can have a legacy with you. They don't feel like they can have longevity with you. Like, they can build an empire with you. I feel like, you know, I feel like this person thinks that maybe this connection is maybe a bit toxic. If you guys have any, like, I don't know why they would be feeling like that about you, but it's like, if like, say maybe you guys, you know, have, I don't want to say a sex addiction, but that's kind of what the devil represents. But I feel like this person is kind of like feeling like, you know, this is, you know, the connection needs to end. And I feel like it's because there's a maybe codependent type of, you know, connection here. There may be a codependent energy attached to this connection where I feel like this person doesn't feel like it will grow. They don't feel like, that maybe they could leave, you know, maybe if there has been some type of betrayals or backstabs or, you know, things from the past, I feel like this person is this energy of, you know, I don't think I could let that go. And this isn't gonna, I don't feel like they could have what they want with you. They don't think that this can, you know, maybe grow to the dynamic that they're, you know, that they thought it would. Okay. So let's see, clarify the Three of Pentacles, Spirit, for this person's actions. What are their person's actions? Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands with the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Death, and the Prince of Wands. So 10-10 here. We have 3 10s. Okay, actually 4. We have all 4 10s out. Holy shit. So the 2 10s, the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Pentacles came out in this part. And then the Ten of Wands with the Ten of Cups just came out. So all 4 10s are out at this time. So that's crazy. So this is definitely, but 4 10s, the 4s also represent stability. It represents foundation. Okay, so I feel like this person, you know, is maybe more so focused on building. I feel like they would like to drop, you know, the burden, the baggage, whatever feels heavy about this connection and actually have something happy with you. I feel like this person, you know, does want to work on things, but they know that things need to change. And I feel like if they feel like you have maybe a sex addiction or some type of attachments or things to you, and you're like maybe this flighty in and out energy, I feel like they're, you know, more in the space of that needs to change. That needs to end, you know. I feel like this person doesn't feel like they can grow the stability, the abundance, the overall, you know, empire and legacy wealth that this person wants to. This may be something you haven't expressed to them or they haven't expressed to you, because the way my throat's trying to lock up right now, it's like that's indication that someone maybe has things that they haven't said yet. They haven't maybe expressed this to you, how they feel about this connection, how they feel about, you know, because like I said, they're currently in this energy of resting, meditating, contemplating, this energy of, you know, analyzing, this analytical energy here. You may be dealing with the Virgo, or they may have Virgo in their chart where they're really trying to debate on, is this going to grow? And I feel like this person is feeling like there's some type of codependent or toxic dynamic here to this connection that, you know, won't move forward. I feel like they already know they're not undecided about what path to choose. I feel like they already know that this isn't going to work. It's not going to grow. Okay. I feel like someone is maybe seeing this very clearly. I do feel like they want to maybe collaborate with you. Okay. They do want to work on things maybe, but, I feel like they would want to build with you, but there's things, you know, I feel like it may be too much work. It may be, you know, I feel like they have to, there's things that have to be released first in order for you guys to get to this place of, you know, being happy and content with where you are in this very like opposite ends of the spectrum here. So I feel like, this person is just maybe feeling like it's too much to take on right now. And I want to focus on my happiness. I feel like this person may be doing a lot of work on themselves. They may be working on themselves, focusing on their business, focusing on their income, things like that. I feel like, you know, they want things to change. Okay. If things have recently ended or come to an end, I feel like, you know, they may want to start over, but things, like I said, have to change. So that means on their end or yours, I feel like there's whatever this codependent, toxic, you know, addictive, obsessive dynamic is, or energy about this connection. I feel like this person is well aware of that. And they're kind of like, I would want to build with you. I would want these things with you. However, you know, there's things that have to die first. There's things that have to change in order to have a complete, fresh, brand new beginning. And, you know, actually to be excited about it, you know, to actually go for it, to take action on it. Okay. So now let's see how you're feeling about this, Cancer, is we have the Patience. Okay. So the Patience is Sagittarius energy. This is, Temperance in traditional tarot decks. So this is about I feel like some of you are kind of like being patient with this person. I feel like you guys are kind of just like being calm, cool, collected, kind of just waiting to see what happens. I feel like you guys are kind of like currently in this energy of, you know, if there's something that has went wrong before that maybe was on your end, I feel like some of you are in this space of, you know, I want to heal this. I want to heal the connection. I want to do right by this person. I feel like some of you are just kind of like patiently waiting for this person to decide what it is that they want to do. Spirit, clarify patience, please, for Cancer. Clarify patience. Whoa. And then Virgo comes out again. So like I said, some of you may be dealing with the Virgo. You may have Virgo in your chart. We also have Leo here with the Strength. We have Scorpio here with the Death card. So these signs may be of significance to you. But I feel like you guys are kind of like in this energy of just kind of like holding back. I feel like you guys are kind of like doing some reflecting, maybe taking more time for yourself. I feel like you're feeling, I feel like some of you are like kind of like patiently waiting for this person to maybe decide what it is that they want to do, if they want to move things forward with you. Because I feel like this person is kind of like maybe just ended things and decided this is toxic. We're not doing this. I don't see this happening. I don't see this growing. And I feel like some of you are maybe just trying to be strong and move on because you're feeling the loss of this. I feel like some of you may be feeling a sense of regret if it's something that maybe you've done before, or something that, you know, has to do with you, about why this person is in that energy. I feel like you guys are kind of like in this energy of like, you know, really going within and, you know, trying to be strong at this time to really reflect on how this happened, why this happened, you know, what role did I play in this? And that's actually a very responsible place to be in, just because it's like we all have to be accountable, you know, for our action and things. Otherwise things will repeat with other people, and then you'll be able to see like, damn, that was me the whole time, you know? So it's like better to just reflect and see what part you played, so that way that same type of situation doesn't repeat just through other people, right? So your intentions is, I feel like you guys are kind of like giving you, I feel like you guys want to, you want this person to maybe, you know, put their boundaries down. I feel like they may have boundaries up with you. They may be guarded against you. And I feel like you guys know that maybe you've caused some type of hurt or heartbreak or something with this person. I feel like you guys want them to, you know, let down their guard with you, but I don't know that that's gonna happen. I feel like you guys are kind of like, you know, feeling heartbroken, but you're, you know, willing to give up the connection. I feel like you guys are in this energy of like, it may hurt, but if it's not going to grow, then I might as well give it up. Okay. And so what you're going to do about it is the Two of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. So this is about being indecisive. I feel like there's things that maybe you guys are, you know, keeping to yourself. Okay. Because the Two of Swords represents a hidden energy. So if there's things that you're hiding, things that maybe you're not, that maybe you're omitting, okay, maybe not admitting, I feel like you're just going to continue to keep it to yourself, okay? But I feel like some of you guys are kind of like in this crossroads energy where where you don't know if you should continue to pursue this, if you should continue to wait for this person and see, you know, where this goes, or if you should, you know, I feel like you guys are kind of like holding on to it though. I feel like you're kind of holding on to the connection. I feel like some of you may not be wanting to see the truth of the situation. You may not be wanting to see that, you know what, this isn't going to work. This is actually over. Like, you know, I feel like some of you are just kind of like in this energy of, I don't want to believe that this is over, and I'm going to hold on, you know, because you're feeling a sense of loss. For some of you, you're feeling, you know, heartbroken about, you know, this person maybe giving up on the situation. So, Spirit, let's clarify what, let's clarify what Cancer wants from this connection. What do they want? Six of Cups. I feel like some of you want things to go back to how it was before maybe whatever has happened, whatever has transpired. I feel like some of you want, you know, that old thing. I'm hearing you want that old thing back, okay? Some of you want things to go back to how it used to be, okay? All right, we have the Six of Wands with the High Priestess. So 2 sixes here. So I feel like some of you want success in the connection, but I feel like intuitively you know that it you know that something has definitely changed. There's a dynamic here that's changed, and I feel like, you know, it's maybe causing some heartbreaks and pain around the situation. I feel like you know that there's, you know, definitely secrets here. There's definitely things that are being hidden. I feel like intuitively you know that. If this is maybe things that you're hiding, I feel like intuitively you know that this person knows, and that could be why things are ending, or things have ended, you know, however that resonates. I feel like you want things to go back. I feel like the attention maybe you used to get from this person, I feel like you want that to return, okay? But I feel like intuitively you know that they know that, you know, they know there's something more that you're not telling them here, okay? There's things that you're maybe keeping to yourself that, like I said, information you're not maybe giving or sharing that they're aware of. And I feel like intuitively you know that. You know that there's a reason that they're like, this isn't going to work. This isn't growing. I'm not going to have the growth that I thought I would have with this. Like, I thought we could, but I feel like some of you intuitively know why that is, why this person is in that energy. So it's just being honest with ourselves, right? All right, Spirit, let's clarify what Cancer's intent on doing about it. Prince of Cups. So I feel like you maybe wanted to go see this person. You may be trying to just, you know, take things slowly, date them, I feel like some of you maybe, you know, wanting to be vulnerable, want to put yourself out there and be, you know, some of you may be starting to date other people. You may just decide, you know what, I'm gonna just, you know, date other people, and, you know, if this person comes around, cool. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. But I'm just, you know, it doesn't seem like you guys intend on really letting this go either, okay? I feel like some of you are wanting to fight for this connection because you really want to build with this person. I feel like you really feel like you can grow with this person. But for others of you, it's like, I'm getting the energy of if something that you're hiding is to do with third-party situations, having this person, you know, dealing with someone that maybe you work with or something like that, that's eating you up at night, okay? Like, you might want to, like, you got to deal with that, you know? But I feel like some of you know that this person is guarded. If you know that you've had this person in a third-party situation and that's why you're losing sleep at night, it's like, you know, they have a reason to be guarded, so you have to honor that and be, you know, be real. But I do feel like some of you, if this is bothering you enough, you're going to want to fight for the connection. I feel like if it's stressing you out enough, it's causing sleep and anxiety, like sleepless nights and anxiety, and making you, you know, feel really stressed and anxious and things like that. I feel like you guys might end up fighting for the connection here, okay? With the Ace of Swords at the bottom. So that's about being truthful, being honest, you know? If you really want this person, like, you know, I feel like this is about being honest about how you feel, and really sincerely offering, you know, your cup of emotion, you know, like being real about what it is that you want, if this is, you know, what you really want, but being honest, coming from a place of honesty. I feel like the universe, you know, seems like it's supporting it, okay? But being, you know, making sure you're doing it from a balanced place with the King of Cups here. I feel like if you care about this person, it's important for you to really, you know, be honest, communicate honestly, tell them whatever it is that, you know, you're kind of like not telling, whatever it is that you're feeling regret or loss about, you know, express what that's about, okay? Because I feel like I said, somebody knows. So, let's get your mutual energies here. So, between you guys, mutual energies, okay. So, we have, I feel like both of you kind of feel like there's a reason that you guys came together, okay? This was a fated connection. I feel like there's definitely a reason that you guys came into each other's experience, whether it was meant to last or not. I feel like this was definitely fated. This was destined to take place however it has. And I feel like you guys, you know, want to be happy. You want to have, you know, a new opportunity with each other. And I feel like, you know, if reconciliation, if you can get to a common ground and communicate honestly and openly with each other, I feel like there's definitely, obviously, a possibility here to reconcile, that you can reconcile things, because I feel like you both agree that this was a fated connection, that however things are playing out is destined to play out this way, okay? I feel like both of you, you know, want things to work out. Like, things are, like, luck is turning in your favor. I feel like you guys want things to change in a positive way. I feel like whatever is hidden, I feel like both of you may want to bring that to light, you know, like to be honest and allow, you know, like shed light on what's being hidden, you know, what hasn't been said, what hasn't been expressed. Allow yourself to really be honest about those things and bring those things to light, bring them to the surface, allow them to be, you know, addressed and analyzed and talked about and discussed. And then you guys can, you know, celebrate, you know, coming back together in a real, more positive way. Okay. So your oracle card here is back to what you love, reevaluate your desires. So I feel like for some of you, this is about, you know, really allowing yourself to ask yourself, why do I want this? If I really want this person, why do I want them so bad? Or why, you know, why am I so hurt over, you know, things not working out? You know, really ask yourself, why do I want the things that I want? Because sometimes you realize that the things you thought you wanted were coming from a place of trauma or coming from a place of unhealed wounding. So you want to be clear about the things you're asking for, making sure that if you want like $1 million, is that because low key you feel like you lack something, that you don't have enough money. So you need a whole bunch of it because you don't have enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, just to be clear about why it is you want what you want. And that card is the number 3 here. Okay. So we have 3, 3, 3. All right. 3. So 4 threes. And that's interesting. That also came out for, I believe, Capricorn's reading. Capricorn is showing up here as well. So if Capricorn is in your chart or aspected for you in any kind of way, you might want to check out that reading as well. All right. So let's get one more for Cancers with their twin. Well, confidence. So I feel like for some of you, this has to do with your confidence, with being confident in yourself, being confident that, you know, if this is over, if this doesn't work out, to know that, you know, when one door closes, another opens. Okay. For some of you, this is, you know, this is playing out because some of you may have lacked confidence in some way in the past or before with this dynamic. You may have been trying to keep this person around because there's some issues of confidence that maybe you didn't believe that you could have someone better or do something, you know, have something different. But I feel like this is spirit reminding you that, you know, it's time to really step into your confidence, step into your authenticity, really believe in yourself, believe in what it is that you're asking the universe for. And, you know, also know that this may be a time to, you know, get the closure. This may have, you know, be playing out like this to give you closure on a situation, to help you really close the door of the past or close the door that has been painful and allow you to really move forward in a real, you know, authentic way. Okay. All right. So let's get some advice. Let's wrap with some advice, Spirit, for Cancers and their person. Spirit, with some advice for Cancers and their person. If you guys have made it this far in the video, I'm so grateful for you. I really appreciate it. Any of this video has resonated with you up until this point, I really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to your girl's channel, okay? So we can grow together. All right, so Spirit's advice here is follow your heart, okay? We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom. Follow your heart, because I feel like justice, things will be balanced out. Whatever's, you know, been done wrong, or whatever's wrong in the connection, or whoever, you know what I'm saying? Karmic justice will be served. Things will be balanced out, okay? But I feel like the advice here is don't allow your, you know, your own mind to make you do something that you know you might regret. Okay. We have the Eight of Swords here with the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. So all this is swords energy. So this is mind. This is all thoughts, thought process. This is all in your mind. So, you know, you never want to allow yourself to feel trapped in a situation that you know you don't belong in, or you know, having yourself overthink something, or feel like, you know, you have to do, like, you have to keep this around and, you know, maybe manipulate the situation. Okay. Make sure that you communicate clearly. Communicate what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want. Get, you know, all the details about, you know, the dynamic, why things are the way they are. Make sure you're communicating clearly. Okay. We don't need to argue about things in order to get our point across. Okay. But this is also remembering that if anything you feel stuck in, that's in your mind. You're never stuck. You're never stuck. You're never bound. You're never tied to anything. Okay. And also remembering that, you know, when we try to manipulate things and try to fight things and fight the current, you never win. You never win doing that. Okay. So for some of you, this is about, you know, communicating what it is that you want, getting, you know, clear about why you have, like I said earlier, about why you want when it's talking about reevaluate your desires. Why do you want the things that it is that you want? Why do we feel the need to fight for something? You know, why are we overthinking something? Why do we have a hard time letting something go? Why do we feel regretful? You know what I'm saying? Like, really get clear with yourself about why you feel those emotions, and communicate that. Allow yourself to communicate that, even with yourself, just being honest with yourself. Okay. Okay. All right. So that is what I have for you, Cancers. I really hope you gained some clarity, some guidance to your situation. Like I said, if you enjoyed this video at all, I really appreciate your feedback in the comment section, how you like this type of spread, if I should continue to do them, if you even care about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, if it gave you any clarity, insight, guidance, inspiration, encouragement to your situation, if you got anything that you came to this reading for, I would really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, sub to the channel, and until next time, you guys, outie. All right, what is going on, Cancer singles? This is your progressive reading, your progressive spread for the 1212 portal energy. For those that are not dealing with for those not dealing with twin flames, those who don't even maybe resonate with that dynamic, for those who are just maybe in separation with their twin or haven't met their twin yet, this spread is for you. All right, so let's see what is going on, Spirit, for Cancers with this 1212 portal energy. Where are they at currently, please? Where are they at currently? Spirit, where are Cancers currently? What's their current vibe like? So some of you are really tapping into your creativity at this time. I feel like some of you are kind of in this energy of being playful, just kind of, you know, trying to go with the flow of life. I feel like for some of you, you're focused on your dreams, the things that you're trying to like basically like bring down into reality. I feel like some of you are just really in this energy of being focused on what you're trying to create for yourself, what you're trying to create for your life, trying to make your dreams manifest for some of you. I feel like some of you may be working on some creative projects at this time, okay? That could really boost your, there's things that you guys are wanting to take action on, okay? For some of you, this could definitely be a new opportunity, a new project that you're working on, that you're trying to take, that you're trying to go for, or like take some type of action towards. I feel like some of you are being like re-inspired at this time, which is really good, just because Mars is in retrograde still till I believe January 12th, I want to say, somewhere in the middle of January, which is the planet of action, motivation, determination, drive, passion, all those things. That planet is in retrograde right now. So if you guys aren't really feeling as inspired or as motivated and driven to do things or get things done, that is a lot of why. Okay, not all of why, but a good chunk of why. So I feel like some of you are really in this energy of more so maybe regaining your sense of passion, regaining that spark of inspiration to help you, to drive you forward to get things done. Okay, for some of you, you're this could definitely be a love offer, like wanting to have a redo with someone. So for those of you, like I said, that may be in separation with your twin, some of you may be wanting to offer some type of cup of, you know, emotion, maybe send them a message. This could be coming in the form of an apology. Some of you may be getting an apology, but I feel like this is your energy, where some of you may be issuing an apology and wanting to have a brand new fresh start, a passionate new start. For some of you, I feel like some of you are just, you know, wanting to bring balance to a situation. Okay, you may have a choice between, you know, more than one person, more than one option. That could be what this apology is about. But I feel like whatever you guys are deciding can definitely shift your life in a very you know, big way. Okay, no matter what it is that you decide. I just feel like your decisions at this time, Cancer, are very important. Make sure that you are, you know, making decisions from a very grounded and intuitive place. Okay. But I feel like some of you, where things have maybe been unbalanced, they're about to balance out, because I feel like you guys are definitely going through a transformation. I feel like this is just maybe a really transformative period of your life at this time. So yeah, I feel like where you guys may have been having a lot of, you know, competition, or it feels like people are like, you know, constantly fighting you or fighting with you, things like that. You guys are more so focused on your dreams. You're focused on things that you're trying to manifest. I feel like you guys are just really in this energy of where it feels like you've had to, you know, go through a lot of battles to get something you've been asking for. I feel like it was all for purpose. Okay, because the Five of Wands not only represents like competition and drama and conflict, things like that, it also represents you know, like healthy competition, like essentially training. Like it's all a prep process for what it is you're asking for. So keep that in mind while things seem to be shifting or changing, or it just feels like there's a lot of things going on, or you keep getting hit with, you know, different conflicts or challenges. Remember that they are all serving a purpose. Okay. But I feel like at the end of the day, where some of you have maybe felt like it just seems like, you know, you're getting challenged so much, I feel like at the end of the day, you know, you're getting something you've been wishing for, something you've been asking for. You're going to be happy at the end of the day. Okay, so don't give up. All right, Spirit, what else for Cancer singles? Whoa, that's a lot. Spirit for Cancer singles, please. All right, so Knight of Cups, some of you might be dating, okay, or considering dating. Some of you may just be, you know, simply following your heart in a with your career and where you're going. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups here. So I feel like something you guys are going, maybe offering some sort of commitment, or coming into a commitment. Okay, with the Emperor now at the bottom as well. So I feel like some of you are just really in this energy of stepping into your power, maybe just doing the things that make you really feel happy, the things that make you feel really at peace, content. For some of you, this could definitely be a, you know, connection, a dynamic, okay, where some of you may just be moving homes. You may just be doing, like I said, focusing on your happiness, your home, your stability, you know, your business. For some of you, if you're entrepreneurs. But for others of you, this is like I said, some of you that may be single right now, you're coming into union you probably won't be single too much longer, if, you know, that resonates. I feel like, you know, if you're open to it, obviously, there's, I definitely feel like someone coming in that could be definitely wanting to date you, wanting to court you, wanting to maybe just, you know, meet up, hang out, whatever that is. That could definitely lead to, you know, something long-term and stable, okay? Because that's also what the Queen of Pentacles represents, is a long-term commitment, a stable commitment, okay? And the Ten of Cups is obviously, you know, happy family, happy home, happy life, you know, type of thing. So I feel like some of you, if you're single, like I said, you may not be single for much longer, okay? So I definitely feel like there's new love on the horizon for you guys. There may have been a lot of competition. If this is someone you've already dealt with, there may have been some conflict and competition that you guys have had with each other, some conflicts and, you know, some drama, some things that, some upheaval in some type of sense. But I definitely feel that that's going to be overcame, okay? So let's get some advice. What's some advice for single Cancer spirit? What's some advice for single Cancers that they could use at this time, please? Two of Pentacles. So this is weighing your options, you know, making sound decisions. Ten of Pentacles, okay? So this is already like believing it to be whatever it is that you're asking for, whatever it is that you want. You know, act as if, be as if you already have it. Start operating as if it's already there, okay? You know, focus on your finances, focus on, you know, balancing things. So 3 Pentacle cards for your advice. The Lover's at the bottom. So some of you may be dealing with the Gemini. You may have a choice between more than one person, but I feel like this is Spirit saying that, you know, you need to find balance. Stabilize your finances, okay? I feel like you guys may have a lump sum of money coming in that could last for a really long time, but you're going to need to, you know, keep a balance with that so you don't, you know, overspend, so you don't you know what I'm saying, put too much in one place and not in others. Like, you know, if you want it to last, right, you have to make sure that we're investing properly, right? But I feel like this is also about a choice. Now, if this is a choice, I get it. There's all Pentacle. This is all Pentacle here. So this could definitely have to do with your finances. But if this has to do with the connection, some of you may have a choice between more than one person. And I feel like Spirit is guiding you to choose what will be longevity, right? I feel like, you know, you're being guided to take your time, you know, be practical, what makes the most sense, right? But, you know, also don't rush, okay? Don't feel like you have to rush anything. You don't have to rush to be with anyone. You know, allow yourself to take your time and really focus on what it is that you want overall. You know, the overall end result with the Ten of Pentacles, that's like the legacy, the generational wealth, the legacy wealth, right? Like, what do you want your whole empire? What does that end goal look like, right? And take your time, allow yourself to take those small practical steps every day to get there, okay? All right, so let's wrap with your oracle. Spirit for singles. What do we got for single Cancers? So we have card number 20. I'm always enough. Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. Absolutely. So make sure that you're doing that. The things that you do, or the things that you're doing, or wanting to take action on, the things that you know, desire out of life. Make sure that you know your worth and why you want them. Or the things that don't work out, make sure that you're not down on yourself about why it didn't work. You know, like, sometimes it's just a matter of knowing that just because things don't work out doesn't mean I'm not good enough. It doesn't mean that I'm unworthy or undeserving. There's sometimes just other factors that, you know, play a part in, you know, certain situations and why they play out the way they do. There's always a bigger picture about why things play out how they do, okay? So we have Bitchfire 16, stand up for yourself, okay? And then we have Shark 35, swim away from this situation, okay? So there's something that I feel like some of you need to leave alone. And I feel like that could be with this choices, where Spirit is asking you to choose between this energy that you know you need to leave alone and get away from, and go towards something that's longevity, something that's going to last a really long time, okay? Something that you know is a person that's loyal, stable, you know, that's going to be there for you. They may have took a long time to get there, but you know they're not going to go anywhere. I feel like that could be the choice that some of you have to make, where Spirit's asking you, you know, telling you to know your worth, stand up for yourself, and leave any situation that does not honor your worth, that does not make you feel or reflect the value that you know you have, that you know you are. If any situation or connection does not honor that or reflect that to you, that's a problem. And we need to be honest with ourselves about that, and, you know, take the appropriate necessary action steps to, you know, rectify that, okay? So, all right, Cancers, that is what I have for you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you got some resonance, whatever you came to this reading for. I hope that you gained. If you enjoyed this video, I really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. And until next time, you guys. Oh, I lied. Got him. Let me get you guys some trinkets, because I haven't been using these on the channel. They've been just kind of like out of sight, out of mind, but I have been using them for the signs, as I obviously remember to. So I'm gonna grab you guys if you trinkets and see what we see what we get for you guys. So we have Cancer, okay, showing up in your own reading. All right, we have, you may be done with another Cancer. Oh shit. We have Libra, so you guys might be done with Libra. May have Libra in your chart. They may be of significance. Same thing, Virgo. All right, we have Aquarius, okay. We have Sagittarius, all right, so you guys may be done with any of these signs. We have Pisces. They may be of significance to you at this time, okay. Made with love, all right. So some of you, whatever you're doing, make sure you're doing it from your purest heart space, okay. Whatever you're creative, for those of you that, like I said, are maybe, you know, having creative projects or things that you're doing or that you're investing in, you know, or taking action on, like putting your time, energy, and effort into, making sure it's coming from a place of love, okay. From an authentic place, I should say. All right, we have peace, okay. So I feel like some of you are really focused on peace. So we have a sun here. So, you know, happiness. The sun came out also for the twin flame reading. So that's also represents new opportunities, joy, happiness, you know, peaceful life. All right, some of you that may be your focus at this time. We have love, okay. So make sure you're doing the things that you love. We have the Fleur de Lis, I think it's called. So, okay. What else do we got? Dreamer, which is also, again, what this Page of Cups represents, okay, the dreamer. So make sure that you're allowing your inner dreamer to live at this time. And, you know, don't think that anything is out of your reach. Your potential is limitless, okay. And then we have a clothespin, all right. So this is making sure that you're protecting yourself from things that can hurt you, things that can harm you, okay. Don't set yourself up to get hurt if you can prevent it, all right. So Cancer, that is what I have for you. If you like this reading, give it a thumbs up. Sub to the channel if you're not. And until next time, you guys, I'm outie. For real this time.